Good morning. Welcome to Ikate's Crossing. Okay, so the card for today was the Fool. Right, so I'm going to pull out the Fool, which was the short. So if those that have watched the short, you would have seen the short today was the Fool. So let me pull that out with the Native American Tarot. So let me pull that out 1 second. Oh my god, can't believe how long. I should have got this sorted before I even started the video. But anyway, so I did a short this morning and it's got the Fool with Native American. And we know the Fool talks about new beginnings, a sense of being free-spirited, maybe being a novice, a student, a sense of, you've got the Fool. So he's a dreamer, adventurer, maybe a prankster, maybe a reminder to just be a little bit cautious. You know, you need to be aware of your surroundings, your environment, all those sort of meanings. So, but let's have a look and see what the cards have to say about the Fool. So we're asking the cards, what can you tell us about the Fool card? What can you tell us about the Fool card? What does it mean for us today? Let's have a look and see if we've got any information here. So let's pull out 3 cards to begin with. Okay, the first card talks about, we have the 9 of Vessels, which is about the wish card. So youthful energy could be about being wishful, being wishful about things. We've got the Warrior of Shields. And so I get the sense of someone who's sort of loyal. So you may hit the Fool as someone who's quite loyal as well. So there's someone who could be quite wishful, loyal in some way. And then you've got the 7 of Vessels. And so I get that sense that maybe I get the sense of liking shiny things. You know, that whole having to find what's important in the journey. And so they're looking at all their options. There's someone who likes all the options that are available, and maybe they don't choose so wisely all the time. The Fool could be somebody who has a lot of options and unsure. Maybe they're unsure about which path to actually take. So you got the Fool card here, and so we've got someone who's very wishful, loyal, and maybe someone who may be uncertain about the path they're taking. So interesting there when you're talking. Oh, there's another card flew out here. Okay, you've got someone with the 5 of Pipes, someone who's maybe battling, maybe someone who could be full of conflict and things like that, and maybe that's to do with the path that they're actually taking. So you got the Fool here. He's very wishful, he's hopeful, he's always looking for maybe the brightest, always looking for things to sort of go a certain way. You've got that sense of being very loyal person. You know, they move quite loyal in their circles. They're quite loyal in their circles of friends. I do feel like they're quite loyal. I get that loyalty with the dog there. That sort of stood out very, very strong for this reading here when we're talking about the Fool. And so you've got someone who is vision quest, who's always looking for answers, maybe looking for that emotional connection, because we're talking about the Vessels here, so that's about emotions. So you've got someone who's quite sensitive to their environment. If you're talking about the Vessels there, they've got that sense of sensitivity, that sense of with the choices and the pathways of where they want to go. So they might be unsure about the path they're going to take, and it could be because of the inner conflicts, the challenges, the struggles that they may have within themselves. So interesting card indeed in regards to the Fool. Okay, so I am going to pull out what I do want. Here it is, a Native American Oracle deck as well. So let's pull this out. And let's see what card. Oh, straight away we have the Falcon with success. Okay, I'm sure that Falcon is to do with success. Let me double check that there. I think that sort of came through straight away. Yes, success exactly what I got here with Falcon. It was very much about someone who, you know, I do feel that sense of hope for success, that sense of their goal is to have success in their life. The Fool card is, you know, with the new beginnings, to have that success that they want. They're free-spirited. So let's have a look and see what the message is from the, okay, again, rise above petty concerns and focus on what's important. Success, professional achievements, initiative, clear vision, understanding, intuitive insight, and diplomacy. Okay, interesting. Falcon is known for the ability to see clearly on several levels. First, Falcon flies high and gains a big picture view of the world. A big picture view of the world. Also, some myths speak of two falcons, one that sees at night and one that sees in daylight. So Falcon can also see both sides of any situation. These qualities are necessary to any great strategists. In addition to clarity of vision, Falcon is like a most winged creatures, a messenger of the gods, spirits and ancestors, disciplined and intelligent, encourages a diplomatic approach and bold actions when facing dilemmas. Symbolically, fire echoes the idea of communication with the gods. Okay, interesting. And if we're talking about things that are going on, it sort of says like April, the month of reawakening. So it talks about April being the month there. So it feels like things, whatever's going on, it will sort of not really happen fully until April. Interesting there. Okay, so that's it from me. If you were asking about when something was going to happen, it won't be happening this year. It feels like it's going to be next year. If you're asking about a particular thing that's going on, a new project or something like that, it's not really going to come into fruition until April, but it's good to get it prepared now. You know, you're talking about a new project or something starting, there's a new beginning to something. It's all about doing the preparation now. It's going to be super important. So maybe you're talking about wanting to make things happen. You want that success. There's going to be some challenges to the whole thing, and it's going to be a very slow and long journey to it. Okay, it does feel like, and there is going to be a lot of choices that you're going to make in the decision. There's a lot of pathways that you can go, a lot of options that you have available to. So there's going to be a lot about preparation, because April is when it's going to come in fully into fruition. So that's interesting when that comes in. So you got some ideas and some things. It's all about doing the preparation right now, because things are not going to fully happen until April next year. So right now it's all about the preparation. It's all about preparing. It's all about getting things sorted. Interesting. Okay, so that's it from me. Don't forget to check the links down below. Check the links on my channel. Like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you know when the next video will be uploaded. Take care.